low, high, high, and high. So listen, right now, turn your radios up a little bit. Turn up your phones, right? Because this is what you're going to get for right now, right? We're going to go ahead and we're going to get the show continued. I won't say get the show started because we started. We was just sort of like some of you all. Y'all woke up this morning and you said it's May 1st and you was like sluggish. Like May 1st, oh wow. Well, guess what? We was kind of sluggish a little bit because we got some technical difficulties, but guess what? We're in the game. We are in the game. That's right. We're in it to win it. We got a lot of stuff for you all today. We're going to run through it. We're going to do what we're going to do, but today, I'm going to need y'all to work. Y'all going to need to talk back to me today and let me know who is with me. So all your social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those of you all that are on YouTube Live right now, consider this the reset, Instagram, Twitter, y'all, what's going on? We're finna talk to you all. Right now, you all are listening to our special mix with the groups. That's what this Sunday is. Last week when you all tuned in, we got a chance to check out a lot of the music from groups. And shout out right now to Dolores Hamilton Stewart. Dolores said, guess what? I didn't hear this. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear this. We had Indianapolis, Indiana with Lorraine. I need this. I need that. We had Amari in Chicago. But what about this? What about that? We had people from the Universal Circus calling us in from Atlanta last week saying, but what about that? What about that? So guess what? There's no way you could ever really celebrate the good music of groups in just one show. Oh. So guess what? We say, guess what? It takes two to make the thing go right. 1, 2. It takes two to make it out of sight. So for right now, Flight said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna switch it up and I'm going to give you 2. And the 2 that he gave us is Your Born Peoples. So that's what it is. Ashford and Simpson. That was another one, right? And then this dude here, he gonna come up and talk about Womack and Womack.
Y'all don't know about that? We're gonna have to play something for you today, then. So y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna keep disrespecting these tracks. It's too much of a classic. It's too important.
Did y'all notice how quiet I am right now? What'd that tell y'all? Womack and Womack.
You wake up to it, you go to sleep.
Okay, so what? There was like one hit.
They had a couple little bangers, you know.
You name the other one.
Well, you know, I mean, it was a duet in its time. Womack
Sir, that is on here. You don't make it onto the Mr. Gary show because you had a banger in its time.
It was timeless.
No, we deal with people who had the boss hits and more than one. That's called a one-timer. You know, some of y'all only good for one time. Y'all, one of you out, baby. One of you done, right? Get your mind off the gutter, people. Get your mind off the gutter. Something you all are good for just one time. So Womack and Womack, they had really one hit.
I think that people have heard of, yes.
No. So listen, a hit means everybody's heard of it.
Well, y'all always act like you didn't know who they were.
But that's just one hit. So there was a one-hit wonder.
It was life-changing, though.
It was like, who's likely to change? Because ain't nobody tapped in and said they knew nothing about it.
That's why we need to play it so we can have these people's lives.
So now what we trying to do is we trying to give them a resurgence so they can back up. Oh my God.
People slept on it. People need to be awake.
Right. Well, guess what? This ain't the show that nobody sleep. This is the show that you tune into where you're going to get the hits. This ain't no, well, you know what?
You put people on some stuff.
You put people on some stuff? Okay.
Let's just...
Is that what we're doing?
Back, it's uncovering it, y'all. Put a little dirt on the name.
Put a little dirt on the name. Okay, well, you know, we're going to put some respect on everybody's name that's tuning in today. What he said, it's Mr. Gary. It's the Mr. Gary Show on the radio in the mix. We got the people. We got the people. We did it. Guess what, you all you got to do is know it takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Guess what we love about this show is we have all types of people who listen, including haters. So anytime you chapping in with a guest, you understand what I'm saying? See, this is what's wrong with the people right now. We got a guest, light-skinned, curly hair Capricorn, right? We got Pretty Ricky over here today, and then all of a sudden, somebody on there said, "Oh, Chicago, oh, they know what they talking about." Guess what? It takes all types, baby. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight, man. What's up and welcome to the show, brother.
Grateful to be here. Thank you, Mr. Gary.
My God, man. Let me tell you something.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram family. It's great to be here.
Tell everybody what you got going on, man.
Well, right now I'm actually just coming fresh off a plane from North Carolina to work with some black farmers to actually help put plants in the ground and harvest and do the things necessary so we can make sure we can control our food and make sure we have healthy food coming to our communities.
Yeah.
We had a food distribution event also. Working in some low-income housing and some churches, making sure people got some healthy items that they need for the weekend and for the next coming weeks.
Yeah.
And we had a fundraiser. We had a wonderful fundraiser led by our director there, Rob Campbell.
So is the fundraiser still going on?
No, we fundraise every day, but this was an in-person game night themed fundraiser.
Okay.
Yeah. And we played a lot of cool games. Of course, we played some spades, some dominoes. Then we played
Did y'all play tag?
No, we didn't.
You ain't play truth or dare?
No, we didn't play.
See, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Some of y'all go for game night, talking about, I gotta wear my pajamas because they playing truth or dare, and they gonna play spin the bottle. And it ain't that type of fundraiser, fool. This ain't the kind of fundraiser where you go play tag and spin the bottle. But let me ask y'all a question. Who played catch a girl, kiss a girl? Kiss a boy, catch a boy. Did y'all play catch a boy, kiss a boy, catch a girl, kiss a girl? I'm sending a shout out to everybody who say they sold Chicago, because I know that's what they do up in Chicago. Right before they go out and go stepping with you, just say, "Come on, we gonna play catch a girl, kiss a girl when you get home, man." Hey, you all. This is it, you all. This is the only reality show on the radio star, you and your people. So we got it going on. We got it going on strong. We are celebrating groups. It's a group day. It's a group kind of day. So Q, what's up, man? Well, what's going on with the people? Tell me what's up.
Man, we just kicking it here, getting some audio technicalities situated. I gotta formulate the big words, let people
Not
know
formulate.
how.
He must have heard you say some of y'all was dealing with agriculture with the form. He thought that's the word to use, formulate.
Three syllables minimum for him.
Oh my God, I'll tell you formulate. I love it. Is that like activate?
It is.
Is that like
it's
generate?
forming your activation.
That's forming your activation.
Yeah.
So we're trying to work through it, but meanwhile, guess what? We live here. She's 105.1. What's happening? Give me what you on this week. What's going on?
Man, this week it's been crazy. Shout out all the artists. We got some new artists we've been playing in the mix.
Yeah.
I hosted a show this past weekend. Shout out my homie Apple. She did this Apollo showcase Wednesday at Royal Palace, and I was a special guest host.
Okay, so, all right. Excuse me, special guest host. They weren't just the host. He was a special guest host. So can I tell you what that means? Just so everybody understands what it means. It's sort of like when somebody comes and they say that they are like the coordinator of the event, right? And so guess what? If this is it. This is how it's gonna run because I'm the coordinator. See, that's why I'm the director. You understand? So when I come up on your set, right? I'm not going to listen to what the coordinators say. I'm the director because I can do that. You understand? So he was a special guest host. So what that means is this. That means that the show is going and it's going the way that it is, right? That means that the host was not doing their job. Okay? I'm just telling y'all what it is. It means that the tickets weren't selling like they need to be selling. That means it's just doing what it is. So guess what we got to do? We got to tap somebody on their shoulder. We say, guess what? We need you to come on in and be the special guest host. So we can add your name to this, right? So we can take it to another level. And so now you got the host all mad. They mad now.
Oh, man.
What's going on? Tell us what happened.
Man, it was actually a great event. So shout out Royal Palace.
Let's go back. Stop. Don't try to put this car in drive. We gotta warm it up before we go. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
And we're not gonna call no names. But did you know when you were going in as a special guest host, did you know that you were needed?
Yes.
And did you know you were needed as much as you were needed?
Yes.
And so they tapped you and said, we need you to help us out.
Yes.
Because it ain't going the way it's supposed to be going.
I wouldn't say it didn't go the way it was supposed to go. I think that just with the man that I am, offering having me on the show, turn it up.
Push the button. Push the button. Push it again. Push the button again. Right? I'm tired of y'all saying. See, because guess what? You didn't need a special guest host if the host was doing their job. Right now, I need y'all to tap it and let me know. How many times has your job called you to do something because somebody else wasn't doing it on their job? Guess what? You were the special guest host. How many times did they call you and say, listen, I know you're coming over for dinner today, right? But you might want to bring some of this. You know why? Because they can't cook. You're coming over and something's not there. That's the special guest host. You understand what I'm
You know
saying?
what, Mr. Gary? I can't even argue with that.
Yeah. You was brought in to be because you had to do it.
Yeah.
You had to say the people.
You got the right guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
me tell y'all, we want people to step into their greatness. You all know this is the year of communication. Communication rules the nation, right? You got to have a special person. Who is that special guest host in your life? Who is that person that's coming through, making it right? Who is that person? Who is it? Who do you all know, right? Who's that person for you? Who's it?
For me?
Yeah,
it's a good song. For me, it's my lady Felicia, for sure. She's my special guest host. She makes my life better.
Look at here.
Peace.
Now, when did y'all get married?
It's a good macaroni and cheese.
When did y'all get married?
It's on deck. It's on deck.
Let me tell y'all something.
Come on, Mr. Gary.
Let me tell y'all something.
Why you turning
I'm
this
tired of
like
y'all
that?
coming on my show with all this stuff. Talking about the special one is your special lady, Felicia, and she makes it all right. How long y'all been dating?
2 years.
2 years. And she the special guest, but she got a ring?
Not yet, Mr.
Push the button. Push the button.
Don't do it. Don't do it to me right now.
Everybody who is listening right now, if somebody's bragging on you, talking about you, they special, oh, you gotta have them, they gotta have you, right? And you say, how long y'all been dating? 2 years. Well, how special are they? Answer yourself that question.
Lord.
Answer that question for yourself.
Lord.
But shout out to you.
You're special.
And maybe that's how they do it in Chicago. Since everybody in Chicago want to tap in today and talk about how everything is so good and right because it's from Chicago. Well, one thing about it in Chicago, if you got a man, they ain't going to marry you. They're just going to get on the radio, on the airwaves, and say how special you are.
You done ruined the whole shout out.
Felicia, girl, call us in St. Louis. Call us in St. Louis.
Said my mom.
Hey, you all, this is what it is. It's a special kind of day. It's all about Streets 105.1. Angelia. All right, I am wonderful, Angelia. It's Mr. Gary. We are glad that we have you on the show today. Angelia, now we need you to help us out because we want to make sure that I let everybody know it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Angelia, the name of the company, is it Eagle Time Productions? What is it?
It is Eagle Productions.
Eagle Productions. Eagle Productions. I need to let you all know if you got an event that's happening, if you've got something that's going on where you want to make sure the word gets out, public PR, helping you plan, strategically plan, all kind of campaigns, everything. You all got that going on. Is that right?
That is right. We are a full-service marketing firm.
Full service marketing. Somebody might not understand what all marketing is. Take them to school when you say a full service marketing firm. What is that?
Full service means that we do public relations, advertising, communications, and marketing. So whatever you need to get your business to the next level, that's what we do.
Okay, there we go. You ought to understand. Well, I tell you what. You all have showed up and you showed out because there's an event that's coming up that you all are the marketing engine behind. Can you tell us what that company, what that event is, please?
Yes, it's the 112th Annual Loan May Day Parade, which will be held on Sunday, downtown.
Oh my God. Now some people are asleep. Some people just getting out of church. Some people at the green light. Say it again. What is the event again?
It is the 112th Annual Loan May Day Parade, which will be held on Sunday, May 15th, starting at 1 o'clock at 20th and Market.
Oh my God, the May Day Parade. You all, we're going to have to take a deep breath. Because first of all, you're going to have to get your outfit. See, some of you all, it's been 3 years. Is that correct? Is that right? 3 years since we had it because of the pandemic. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. That's 2019.
So some of y'all can't even fit your outfit that you wore 3 years ago. So don't try to come down there in the outfit that you had on 3 years ago. I need y'all to get your new outfits, right? Some of you all don't understand this is culture. This is a holiday. I mean, this is the one that everybody is up the night before. Everybody's coming in with the family members from out of town. They're getting dressed. This is the one that the pastor is letting the church out early after he collect the money and send you all down on Market Street for the May Day Parade. First of all, Angelia, before we go any further, Do you have your outfit yet?
I don't. I'm still trying to decide, girl. You know, it got to be fly.
I know it's got to be fly, right? What color you recommended? What color is your outfit gonna be?
You know, I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. It may be orange or green, or I might do a little gold out there.
Well, you know what? On behalf of Ethel Hedgeman Lyle, the founder, principal of Alpha Kappa Alpha, which I know you are a true lady of Alpha Kappa Alpha, what about pink and green for you? Whoop.
Pink and green will be great.
Oh my God, shout out right now.
It's a day for pink and green.
Oh my God, and shout out to the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha, because I understand that they are one of the groups that are volunteering with Miss Terry Bascom that's helping with everything with the parade. Is that correct? Oh, you're going to have a float that's there. Hey, listen, it takes a lot of people to make this Mayday Parade happen. We want to talk right now about the volunteers. Talk to us about the volunteers, Angelia.
Oh, we need them. We need a lot of volunteers. We got about, I would say we got about 50 now, and we need 50 more.
You got 50 volunteers, 50 more. So for all of you all who are listening right now, who are saying, what can I do? How can I help? All you got to do, get your t-shirts together, go and volunteer as an organization. But just don't be showing up that day talking about, I want to volunteer. I'm here, I want to help, because you want to think you can get a good parade route. You can be good on the parade route. No, we need you to do it early. We need you to do it now. But I understand today is a great big special day because registration, tell us about it, ends today. Is that right?
Yes, registration ends today, Sunday, May 1st. So if you want to be a part, you know, get on that website and register. It's all online this year. So AnnieMalone.com.
What was that website?
What's the website?
It is AnnieMalone.com.
AnnieMalone.com. Now you know some of your people, Aura and Sarah and Mary and LC and BB. They don't know nothing about the website, girl. You got to get on the phone number.
Well, the phone number is 531-0120. That's 314-531-0120.
531-0120. I tell you what else is a good thing. It seems like that people are stepping up and they are wanting to sponsor. It takes sponsorships to make things like this happen. Is that right?
It does. Yes, it does. We still need it.
All right. You want to shout out any of our sponsors? Who are your sponsors this year? You want to shout anybody out?
Yes. Nike Incorporated as well as Midwest Bank are our highest sponsors.
Yeah.
In addition, yes, we have the St. Louis Development Corporation coming in as well as William C. Harris Funeral Home.
Oh my God. So you all heard this. But you may be one of those persons that's listening right now and say, we need to do something. Or go to your job and say, hey, listen, Annie Malone is coming down. I know we sponsor a lot of other things that's going on, right? Get your companies to write a check. And that day, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Because we're going to be there. Are we going to be there? Is them your people going to be there? Streets 105, are we going to be there, Angelia?
Yes, y'all will be there. We got a spot for you.
So you know what? We're going to take the spot. We want to be in the spot. But you know, I want to challenge everyone who's listening right now. Everyone who has a family, who came to the parade, who's coming to the parade. Why don't we do something like this, Angelia? Why don't we say, that day, let's make it a fundraiser also. How about people, on behalf of their families, on behalf of their companies, what if they just want to come down and bring a check? Can they do that?
They sure can. They sure can. We'd be delighted to have you. Yes, sir.
All right, so listen to what we're saying and listen to me good. We're going to be down there, Streets 105.1, them your people. We're going to have an area that we're going to be directing you all to the Annie Malone people. They're going to have a designated person that's going to be collecting any donations that y'all have. Now listen, I'm going to be down there. We're going to film the show. But I want to make sure you all understand this. Don't come down there with no dollar. Don't come down there with a $10 bill or no $20 bill talking about Mr. Gary put us on the air. I'm not going to put you on the air. I'm not going to put you on the air for $1. Stop it. We want to make sure that we are doing what we do for the children of Annie Malone Children's Home. And for those of you all who don't know, you say, what is Annie Malone? Who is she? Where is she at? Take her to school, Angelia. Talking about Annie Malone.
Annie Malone was one of the first African-American female
Oh my God. And so she founded the Annie Malone Children's Home because she wanted to make a difference. See, some of you all say you want to make a difference, and then when something different comes around, you say, guess what, that's a little too different for me. Well, guess what? The one thing that has not changed is Annie Malone's love and the board. A shout out right now to the board. And there's a new sheriff in town, and she is the new CEO. Tell us about her, Angelia.
Yeah, Keisha Lee. She is a bad sister.
Yeah.
Keisha Lee was in the corporate arena for years before she became a board member at Annie Malone, and then she was the COO. And in December, as a matter of fact, Christmas Eve of last year, she was appointed as the CEO of Annie Malone, and she is dynamic.
Okay, wow. So Keisha Lee, a shout out to you because we know your hands are full. With you, we can't say enough good things about the great work that you are doing, the notoriety that you're giving, the light shining on people, Angelia. But someone might just be saying, what can I do? Well, guess what? You can make a donation. But most of all, make yourself just a committee of one. Call your family right now. But we need you to get to that website. We need you all to register today. And I heard it, they have to like, what, 12 o'clock tonight, 12 midnight, is that right?
Yes, well, midnight.
12 midnight. Okay, so let me say this to you. I want to be very clear with everyone, because that's what we do here at Streets 105.1 and on the Them Your People show on the radio. We make it really, really clear. Do not show up the day of the parade saying I registered and you haven't registered. See, some of your people, y'all got your outfits going on right now. Some of your people already said, I'm going to be there, have not registered for nothing. So don't come down to the parade thinking you're just going to get in the parade and you have not taken care of your business. Again, this is a F-U-N-D. F-U-N-D. It's a fundraiser. It's not an F-U-N raiser. See, a fundraiser is what you do when you come and you have fun. We're talking to everybody right now with the families, with the churches. We want you to come and be ready with a fund, F-U-N-D raiser. So I need you all to make sure you handle your business now. Go onto the website today, register. You may have your church. You may have your car. Some of you all may have motorcycles that you like to show off. Some of y'all, whatever you want to show off, come do it, right? Right now, we want to send a shout out to everybody who's going to have some new hair. Who going to have some new hair at the Annie Malone May Day Parade? It's going to be a whole bunch of new hair down there, Angelia. What you think? Hey, you all, this is how we do it, Angelia. Thank you so much. Next week, we are going to be doing the countdown to the parade. We just want you to show up and show out, but guess what? Annie Malone Children's Home is for you, and that's what it's all about. So everybody is doing what they need to do to get it ready with the board of directors, with all of the leadership, but most of all with the St. Louis community. You all get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. It's Annie Malone time. Okay? Thanks, Angelia.
Thank you. Have a blessed one.
Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It is Mr. Gary. Who do I have with me?
This is Tish, period.
Not Tish, period. Well, that's okay. You are people. You are people, and that's what happened. Everybody, this is Tish, period. Also known as Tish Hayes from The Voice. Tish, what is going on? How are you? Oh my God, let me tell you something. First of all, U City High.
U City representing 9A, yes, buddy, yes, buddy.
Oh my God, let me tell you something. Shout out to you, to your sister, Diana, my classmate. It's a U City thing. We are celebrating. We do know Orlando Watson passed on, one of U City's finest. On Tuesday, they got a big thing going on at the pageant forum, a big parade going on. But so just make sure you're taking time to celebrate your people. I got a great opportunity to see you all celebrate your uncle. How many years, Tish?
It was 90, it's been 97 years. He was 97 years old.
97 years old. And what I love is when I walk in a place.
Just right by and doing everything that he want to do.
Well, I tell you what, you were featured on the last week's episode of Them Your People, and if you see, I interviewed your uncle, and I said, now, can you count to 5? He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say, can you say your ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I said, so what do you got to say to all the people? He said, all you got to do is live to be 97 years old yourself. I said, wow. Oh, my God. Tish, you are out here in these streets, on stages, blazing. What's the secret to it? How are you able to do what you do?
Well, I work out. I'm trying to stay healthy so I can keep my stamina up. And then I got a 16-year-old son that keeps me on my toes as well. So.
Oh, my God. But you got to...
Besides it being something that I truly love, you know, I love singing. Music is life.
Oh, my God. But it's a...
That's my way to communicate with people is through songs. So, you know, that keeps me focused and keeps me driven at all times. It's just that I know I'm reaching somebody, and what comes from my heart reaches yours. So.
Oh, my God. I love it.
Behind it, definitely.
It's that instrument, it sounds so great and good, but guess what? People are gonna have a chance. Breaking news, he wants you to come on. You got something you can tell your people what you got going on.
Yeah, stay tuned tomorrow. Hopefully prayerfully, I will be dropping my flyer for Tish versus Tish, period.
Ooh, say it again.
Friday, June 3rd, live hello. Doors will be at 6 o'clock. Show will be at 7 because we got to be out of there by 10. But I'm doing a show, and I haven't done a show since my birthday in November. But this show will be like the evolution of me and what I've been going through.
Wow.
My journey, my story, and I'm gonna tell it through song and you know, just how I got to this point. I had to drop Tish Haynes keys. I'm no longer a Keys. I will always be a Haynes. That's what my daddy made me. Hey. But the period comes because that's just nothing else. That's it. Tish is it. It's what you get. What you see is what you get. And so I'm excited about this show. I got a story to tell. And if anybody that's been watching me and watched my journey, they know what I've been through, and they know that I do have a story to tell. So. And like I said, I best related through music. So,
oh, wow.
I can't wait. I'm looking good.
Well, I'm going to tell you what Merdine Gale said. We don't just call you Tish. We call you Singing Tish, girl, because you can sing. How'd you know? When did you know you could sing? I mean, when did you know you could take that mic and do that thing? When did you know?
I want to say, as a child, we grew up in church, so we was always singing, but I think when I finally came into myself, I was about 15.
Okay.
And I started singing with this community choir, and the director of that choir, shout out to Amos Isaac and Rapture from back in the day.
Ooh.
We used to have, he pushed me.
Okay.
He just really pushed me, and he brought out a lot of things that I didn't know I even had in me, you know, and he made me like one of the main lead singers in Rapture.
Okay.
I mean, for me to be a lead singer outside of all of the singers that we had in that group, just, you know, it kind of made me feel like I had something definitely special. And then my mom was a singer, so she definitely passed the mantle, and I had no other choice but to sing. So, you know, I've used my gifts, you know, just to reach people, but in the same token, God has been good.
Yeah,
where I can get paid for it and still, you know, it's just a blessing. It's a blessing.
Well, listen, you make a good point right now, and I'm talking to my people, I'm talking to your people, I'm talking to everyone that's listening right now. I need you all to go check the concert out, but she said something real important. She says she can get paid. First of all, that's her profession. She's a professional singer. Don't think that you can support people by just calling them, talking about, oh, girl, I heard you singing down at the Lowe's, and I need some tickets. Hook me up. Now, hook her up. Hook her up. We need you all to get your groups together, get the family members together. You City, we want y'all to get together and support her. Support her. We need you all to go down to Lowe's and buy your ticket early, y'all. And she already told y'all they got to be out by 10 o'clock. So don't try to go over to Empire Beauty and get some new hair and sit there till 9:30, get some new hair put in your head to go see Tish. Is that right, Tish?
It's definitely right. And here's the thing, my last show, the November 5th show that I did a Jill Scott tribute, and the show sold out in 8 days. So
oh, wow.
Don't wait.
Don't wait? Because if you wait, you're going to be...
I have a great support system. People really support me, and they love me, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so honored that people even think enough of me. You know, they brought me to tears the last time. It sold out in 8 days.
Oh, my God.
100 people there. So
wow.
I'm thankful. So please, yes, once I drop this information on Facebook for Tish Period, of the sellout show.
All right.
And I want to let me sing for you.
Oh.
You know, the date night come down there to the chrome spot,
Yeah.
You know.
It's the Lowe's, baby. It's the Lowe's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Well, you know.
Chrome spot, All Point Village is my background,
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
The scenery, the ambiance. So yeah, make it a day night, girls night, your night.
This coming out. Hey, listen, y'all, we sending the shout out right now. We're so proud of Tish. But guess what? Artists can only do what they do if you support them. And she's been talking about all her past support, but we need support now. We need you all to support it. Tomorrow, go to Tish Period. You'll find all of the information is there. You can always check out Them Your People, our website, Streets 105.1, the Mr. Gary Show. We're going to post it up. You know what? Because I want to come out. I want to check you out. I want to see what you all about. A shout out to you and all of your band members, because you guys, when you all do a show, it's like, wow, you're standing there saying, did she do that? Yeah, she did that. So I tell you what, we appreciate you, Tish Period. Tish Period. Are you going to be at the Mayday Parade, Tish Period?
Absolutely not. I'm working already that day. That pocket is working, so stay tuned with that. Also, follow me with that pocket. So we have some lovely gigs. That's our 9-piece band, our corporate band that's busy. That always has me booked too. So just stay tuned. There's a lot going on.
All right. Well, listen, you all. You already heard Tish Period. She says a lot going on. There's a lot going on strong. Those are definitely my people. And a shout out to your sister Diana. Could not be able to know you and be blessed by you without her. You always show up and you show out. And guess what? All about the love. We know that's what you are about. Tell us who your group is. Tish, we're celebrating groups, singing. Who is your group?
Oh, FWB. There's so many good songs by them, but I think I like Right Here is one of my favorites.
Right here. Well, guess what? We need you all to go to the website right there, Tish Period, and check her out. Make sure that you get your tickets to her show coming up at the Lowe's. Give them the date again, Tish.
Friday, June 3rd.
Friday, June the 3rd. The week right before Juneteenth. Let's get in there and let's celebrate with Tish. Okay? Okay. And I know that we can. Hey, you all, we're about to get up out of here. We thank you all for tuning in, sticking with us through our technical difficulties today. But what I really, really like is it gave me an opportunity to reach out, talk to you all, and get the information on what's going on. We want to remind everybody that Juneteenth is coming the first week, June the 18th, 19th, that weekend. Make Juneteenth plans to do something right. We want to remind you that Annie Malone Mayday Parade is coming. It's not next week, the week after. It is in St. Louis, going down Market Street. Today until 12 midnight, you can get registered to make sure that you go. Hey, if you want to see me before then, I will be at the Annie Malone Mayday Parade, but guess what? You can see me over at Cinco de Mayo. You can see me in the Cherokee District this coming Saturday. You can see me over at the racetrack at Fairmont Field over in Illinois. I'm just going to be all over the place. Man, what's going on? What you got going on this week? What you got? Aside from going on to the jewelry store.
We got a lot going on. Of course, Mother's Day is coming up next weekend. We got a great event going on at a place called UCAN in the west side of Chicago. And we got some cool events coming up, of course, right here in St. Louis. So stay tuned to Mr. Gary and all our social media platforms to get more information on that. But if you do know folks out in the Chicago area, you got family members, loved ones, it's a block party to celebrate mother, celebrate family. Please come out. Food, drinks, games for kids, free diapers, free formula, free groceries, other resources for families, and make sure everyone's got what they need as we get into the summer seasons. And then, of course, we have something coming up for Juneteenth, the expungement event, to make sure that the freedom that we celebrate is actually real in today's time. So if you know anyone who has a criminal history at all in Illinois, make sure they're prepared to come out to that June 18th. But in the next couple of weeks, I look forward to hearing some of the cool stuff we got coming on in St. Louis. So right here, back door, you got something you can do as well.
Wow. Just what it is. I know we can make it. I know we can. I know darn well that we can make it, work it out. Yes, we can. What has everybody done to come together? We're asking everybody to come together. Stop all the violence. Stop all the craziness. But most of all, take time to make time to love on your people. And as we get out here today, how can we finish without saying a big shout out to this lady right here? Her group who she was in, everybody knew her, loved her. But guess what? This is the start of it. It was a lady called Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle right now. Patti LaBelle, and you all say, so what was Patti LaBelle? Because she's always been loving, eating, want you somebody. She's always been somewhere over the rainbow. But before she was all of that, she was with a group called LaBelle. So what other song would there be for us to end our show today than with all of our family and friends? Hey, sister, gold sister, soul brothers all over the world. Itchy, kitchy, ya. Have a great week. Okay. Ha. Okay.